Hey guys, welcome. And today I'm going to kind of just be talking about different things today. Kind of take it easy. I'm out of breath. This was sad. Okay, I'm not that old. Okay, I'm 35 years old. I get up just to check, see if my wife is here. 'Cause she's gonna walk in probably during this video, and you'll know because I'll abruptly end, and you'll hear a door open, and I'll abruptly end the video. But um, uh, I get up just to check the door, and I'm out of breath. Sad day. It's a very sad day. Um, so let me take a drink. Anyways, let's talk about some stuff today. So I had a video and I did upload it. So if you're seeing this, you probably saw that one. Um, I don't know what to do with the channel. I'm kind of confused. I know what direction I want to go in, but I don't want I don't want the people that have subscribed to go away. I want them to understand that I want to do more things with the channel. I want to kind of do what I want to do, and I want to talk about things. I want to go, and just talk about the things I like to talk about. But I don't want to flood it with like too many niches, too many genres, too much thing like that. But I just want to know if you don't like the buying and selling videos, just don't watch because I'm gonna be doing them. I'm gonna be talking about them. It's part of what I like to do and what I like to do in my spare time. But I'm trying to kind of more focus on doing the music and movies and things like that. Um, but I do want to talk about it. And I think that more or less, I'm not going to be doing it too much, but I'm going to be talking about certain topics in the future about reselling and kind of going into detail about certain niches and kind of just, speaking my mind about what you should and should not do through my history of what I've tried to do and this didn't work. I think that's a great thing to have out there and to kind of tell you what you need to have in order to start um, that kind of a business. Because really, you got to have a lot of money, a decent amount of money to start doing FBA and things like that. But I don't want to eradicate my audience by doing these kind of videos, but I also want to do other videos, kind of like this, where I just sit here and talk about, you know, um, different things. I've had problems with uploading and things like that. One, because my computer was horrible over here. I want to do more things. I want to do like screenshots. I want to do I want to use Screenomatic to do like videos where I'm going to different websites and talking about them and things like that. I want to do more stuff like that. Um, but I have to pay for Screenomatic in order to do that. Um, so different things like that. So I want to get that going. I want to get that started this year. It's kind of a goal of mine to get that going. A lot of things happen though personally that is going to hinder some of that stuff from happening. But I will do my best to continue to put content up on this channel. I do have times where I'm just uh, I don't want to say down. I don't want to say the word depressed or anything like that, but um, I'm just gonna say that I'm kind of just out of my mind. I'm just not of sound and body to want to do anything to do with YouTube. And sometimes I'll have the times where I just disappear from YouTube and I don't upload videos for a given amount of time. And I don't want pity. I don't want anything like that. But I just get kind of I'm trying to explain the right way. I just don't really feel like doing it. That's just what it is, and I don't feel the urge to do it. Now, I don't want to have that mixed with I don't have passion to upload videos and to continue doing this. I do. I do. I love doing this. I love recording videos. I love talking in front of the camera. I love seeing and talking to other people out there and getting their responses from what I talk about. I love that. Every time I get a comment, I love it. I adore it. I embrace every one of you that comment, and I get random people commenting all the time. Um, so if you like anything about me, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'm continuing to put up content up. I'm always recording content. This is one thing I will stress to everyone. I always record content. I'm always all the time, and I just don't upload it. That's the thing. So in that regards, I kind of, you know, I think that a way of doing this is I've been uploading one video a day, and I've been kind of doing it as I go. Every night, I do the thumbnail and everything and upload it. And that's why I do it. So now I'm just working on trying to get breakdown in kind of into the game, which is my wrestling channel. I haven't really did anything with the other ones. I have ideas. Well, Play It Again, Brad, is kind of up in the air right now because I got to get different programs and stuff to hook up to that. But that video, slowly, I put a video slowly on there. Like probably like once every 3 months, I put a video up on there. Eventually, it will become my gaming channel, which I think people will enjoy it. And I think the videos I put up there are really, really good. I think people would like, even me only having like 5 videos, 6 videos on that channel. I think they're all pretty good. They're all pretty good videos, I think. Um, but my Brad Churchill Music channel is going to be, I'm going to be doing a series on there soon. It's going to happen. I got to think of the topics to talk about, and I'll probably put up some videos on there going forward. Probably like one video a week or something like that. It's going to happen on that channel. I think that's what kind of my goal is to do. State of wrestling videos on a breakdown, and also do maybe like 2 videos on breakdown a week. I could do a lot more on breakdown though. That's the thing. I just need to write the topics down and record it. That's all I need to do. What's the other one? Another channel. What's the other channel? Oh, this is Brad Jackson Music. Oh, but Brad Jackson Music. I'm probably gonna be doing something about being a singer and finding bands and trying to find you a band. Uh, Videos on that. I've had a journey doing that. As you can see, I'm still sitting here. So I didn't find a band because if I found a band, I'd be out there performing somewhere in Africa or something. Anyways, um, with all that, I kind of just want to dive into my life. I live in Indiana, okay? So let's talk about this real quick. So, Indiana, is there anything in Indiana? No, there's nothing in Indiana. Um, so Indiana's kind of went down the crapper a while back. They're starting to come back. And as much as people want to bash Donald Trump for everything he's done, he is really helping Indiana, to be quite honest. A lot of things has happened, I think, since the election, since he's been elected. Things are helping Indiana. We've got jobs here. Um, Places are opening up here, factories and things like that. So Indiana is becoming really, really good. Honda, which I live in Greensburg, Indiana, if anybody knows where that's at. Honda is here, and tons of jobs opened up in Greensburg. A lot of people coming in. Greensburg is becoming a bigger town, um, and it's just getting bigger. The town now, there's a bunch of morons in Greensburg, Indiana now, but that's just not the point. That's a whole other video. But what I do want to say is that I, the move back to Indiana, it hurt me. Like, it hurt me dearly. And I still look back and say, when I was in Tennessee, why couldn't I have done anything with my singing career? Why couldn't I try to do something? But in all honesty, I do believe in things happening for a reason. And since I came back, it seems that I've met people. I've, uh, I'm a little bit happier than when I was in Tennessee. I was really agitated. And if anybody knows me personally that watches the video, I get agitated very, very well. That's what started that. When I was in Amazon, worked for Amazon for 6.5 years, and it got me to a point where I just hated going in every single day because not that I didn't know how to do my job. I know how to do my job. I knew how to handle the business, the area that I was in. I knew how to do what I had to do, but I was hindered that I could not do my job to the grade of my ability because I had people under me that I was watching over, being a supervisor, and they didn't want to do their job. So in return, I got kind of stabbed in the back by the, you know, managers, or what did they call them there? They didn't call them managers. I don't know what they called them there. I can't remember. They called them something else. But anyway, the managers above me and the managers above them kind of wanted to lambaste me for not being able to predict what they were going to do, the people under me. So it's like, no, because they don't want to work. They show up for a paycheck, and that's what they want to do. So that's why I get irritated at any job I go to where people don't want to work. If you show up to a job, you need to be working. And that's what irritates me so much is that I'm a hard worker. I show up to any job and I bust my butt. I work for that paycheck, and I want anybody. I want my son for one to understand that I bust my butt. I go into a job. I work my butt off. I want to earn that paycheck. I'm not there to slide through. Now there are days. I will say this: there are days that I show up to work and I don't feel good. I'm kind of just I'm not myself, and I slide through and I don't do the best I could have done because I don't feel like doing my best. And some of those days it's the people at work that just irritate me, and I get put in a different path that I just don't want to work that day. I think some do it on purpose, but whatever. I don't know. That they're trying to do to some people do that to make you work and make you shut up and make you get mad and make you work better. I don't work better that way. If you make me mad, I'm going to be slower than what I normally am. If I'm in a good mood, I will work. I will work hard. I will, do whatever you want me to do. I'll whatever. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I'll do that. Get me mad, I'm not going to work that well. So, with all that being said, when I admitted defeat at Amazon and came home to my wife and said, I think I want to quit. At first she didn't like it because she was like, "What? You can't just quit." But then I told her about, there is compensation for Amazon if you work there for so many years. They do have something in place that one time a year, 1 week a year, you can take money, leave, and cut ties with Amazon. It's a great thing because I think sometimes when people start a job, they want something for their time spent at a company, and I think that it was nice, it was good, and I got it. Awesome. Um, so yeah, I did that, and but I still look back and say, what if, and it kind of hurts me in a way. So this is really a deep video. It's nothing to laugh about, nothing. It's nothing to grin about, and I hope people aren't turned off by this video. But I think that it's something into me that you need to know. And it's things that I want to be more, you know, forward with you guys and tell you guys what's going on with the channel. And this is what happens sometimes is I get thinking about this and then I go to my old friend the bottle and to talk about things. And I, listen to music and it heals me and watch wrestling and it heals me and I watch movies, Netflix, all that other junk and it soothes my soul once again. And also on top of that, things happen at home, fights with the woman, uh, fights with the kid, things happen, life, it's just a complete and utter mess sometimes and you have to deal with it. And it's something that I want to put out there that if anybody else is going through something like this, don't do the thing to get you out of the situation. You know what I mean? Starts with an S. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not what you should do. It's, and if you want to think from a religious perspective, usually it's not the best thing to get into His good graces by doing that if you've known the biblical history. And I'm not a big religious person, but I just don't believe in doing it. I talked about doing it many times in the past. I've never tried it because I think I'm too much of a wimp to do it anyways. So I probably like going, no. Anyway, but I would never do something like that because one, I have a kid, I have a wife, and I would hate to think what they do if something happened to me. But I always think that, um, people that I've grown up with and I see pass, I kind of wish, did I do okay, And I would love to have gone to a class reunion, but just certain things kept me from going this last time, and I kind of hope I get to go again. But then again, I think to myself, why do I need to go? Why do I need to sit myself up for being depressed again? So I'm probably not going to go because there's no need to go because everything I see in front of me makes me think about my past, and I think my past, I just need to slam that door shut and say "F you" and walk away from the door and continue to go about my life because I think I've created a better life by moving back to Indiana. I think I'm on a better path right now. I'm having to rebuild a lot of things. At 35 years old, I'm having to rebuild my life, which really sucks. I will say that. Be smart, people. Be smart. Don't move away from your family thinking that's a better job, and then it'll come back to bite you in the ass. I'll tell you right now. I've heard of so many stories like this too, that people move away thinking they're going to have a better future. And then what happens? They end up moving right back to the town they grew up in. Just stay. Find something else until you can get a degree in something and get a better job, whatever. But I don't want to make this video super long. I want to end this video and I want to give you a message. A message is that anytime, find a joke that's really super funny, and every time you get super depressed, think about that joke. It's kind of what I do at work when I get really, really angry. I try to think of something to make me calmer, but it just doesn't work sometimes. But just try and do it. I know it's rough, people, but try and find something that you put in your mind. Mine's my son, to be quite honest. That when I get so frustrated, I think about him. Because why would I walk out of my job because there's no really need to? I think about him. I can't walk out. Something in my mouth. What was that? Oh my God. Anyways, should have gone. Oh. But I always think about him. Find something to think about when you get frustrated, when you get depressed, things like that, and it'll help you. There's still something in my mouth. Weird. Anyway, that's weird. The world, man. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video before I think everything's gonna fall out of my mouth. Anyway, um, yeah, that's all I gotta say really. Hope this video wasn't too boring, but this is me kind of expressing my thoughts. And I'm going to be doing more of these, so if you see the video and I put a weird title up above, it's probably going to be what it is. Okay, I finally got it out. Awesome. I really didn't want to do that on camera. I'm like, it's right there, mother effer. But anyways, yeah, life is hard, and if you don't know how to handle it, it will take you by surprise. And things will happen in your life, and you'll go, and a lot of times, it's just in this video, I question things. I question religion. I question a lot of things. But sometimes you got to think about, why did this happen? How did this happen? How did I get to this? And you just got to reflect back on it. And you got to slow down, slow your thinking. I know it's hard in today's society, but slow your thinking and think about what got you to that point and how can you stop it from not happening again. Now, I've had to watch a lot of how-tos and things like that too to try and make sense of it. And sometimes that helps, but usually it don't help because they're trying to sell me something. Anyway, but that's really all I got to say. I'm just speaking my thoughts. I think I'm coming to an end of my discussion that I don't really know where to go from here. I'm just rambling now. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Something just kind of just I wanted to get out and talk and speak to the camera. As always, keep rocking and hopefully keep on watching. Later, guys. Have fun. And yeah, keep rocking. Awkward ending. Awkward. Be awkward. Sorry. I apologize. Think about unicorns and you'll ever be with you.